So I'm back in Arusha, landed yesterday after 10 months, my longest time I've ever been away, and we're just on our way to the children's home to see the kids and surprise them and see what's going on. So I'm excited and bumpy. Hello. Hello. Hi. Hello, This is Ujamaa Children's Home in Arusha, Tanzania. We currently care for 7 orphan children with the hope to build a permanent house for up to 20 kids. The ideology of our organisation is to create a family for these kids to grow up in. This isn't just an orphanage or a place for them to stay, it's a home. Established in 2008, we made the decision to provide long-term quality care for these kids so that we could ensure they would be able to support themselves as adults. With this in mind, we are changing the future for these kids and for Tanzania.
Hello, we are the children of Ujamaa Children's Home. I am Sabina, I am 16 years old.
I am Kelvin, I am 11 years old.
I am Irene, I am 13 years old.
I am Ima, I am 8 years old.
I am Ali, I have 7 years old. I am Annie, I am 5 years old. My name is Halima, I have 7 years old.
Karibu sana!
Tanzania is the largest country in East Africa and home to over 45 million people. It is a land of extreme beauty, diverse cultures and intense poverty. Tanzania has a backdrop of some of the most distinct landscapes in the world. It is idyllic Africa. There is no place quite like it on earth. But more than just its natural beauty, Tanzania has a rich culture steeped in idealism and some of the kindest and most generous people I've ever met. I came to Africa in 2006 as a volunteer. Before I left Australia, people told me that Africa would find a place in my heart, and I didn't realise how true this statement would become. After moving to Tanzania in 2007, I worked with local NGOs to understand the culture and the needs of the community. My goal was always to work with kids. I believe we have an obligation to give them a voice that can be heard when they cannot speak for themselves. This is how Ujamaa Children's Home began. I just really wanted to help people, and in 2008 we found Irene and Sabina. They'd been kicked out of where they were on the streets and had nowhere to go, and I just wanted to find them somewhere to live. So I didn't know what to do, and I just rented a house for them, found staff to look after them, and that was really how Ujamaa Children's Home was created. We knew that we wanted the kids to live as part of a family and to be in a home environment where they could grow up together as brothers and sisters, and that's what we've been able to achieve, and now the kids really are part of my extended family as well. You could be forgiven for believing that this is where the world began, and you wouldn't be too far wrong. It is often referred to as the cradle of mankind. Tanzania has preserved its parks and wildlife and is one of the few places on earth where you can truly go back to a time before modern technology. But life in the village can be very hard. Subsistence farming and no government support means that people struggle each day just to live and eat. UNICEF states that in Tanzania, around 35% of the population live below the poverty line. That means less than $1.25 a day.
My name is Ali. My name is Halima. My name is Annie. If I grow up, I will be a doctor. If I'm grown up, I want to be a driver. Say, if you grow up, you live. Do you like our room? Yes.
Ujamaa Children's Home is based in Tanzania's third largest city, Arusha, with a growing population of more than 2 million people. As the tourist centre of the country, people flock to the area in hopes of a better life. But the difficult reality is that while Arusha is thriving and many people find success here, there simply isn't enough for everyone. This predicament leads to increased poverty and crime rates. This is Ali and Halima. They are twins, and in a cruel twist of fate, Ali is HIV positive, Halima is not. They watch over each other, and Halima can often be heard bossing Ali around, just like any other brother and sister.
Ali, what is your name? My name is Ali. How old are you? 7. What is your school name? Lalopa. What? How many teachers do you have? 2. Which is your best friend in class? Maggie.
They are happy and playful. Ali loves football, Halima loves to dance. But their story could be very different. Their mother died of AIDS when they were very young, and their father, who also suffers from HIV, raised them. He was too sick to work and could not care for them. When we found them, they were very sick and malnourished.
Mimi naitwa Mrs. Selemani. Na watoto, nitaje na watoto.
Hata watoto sawa.
Mimi na watoto watatu. Wawili, mmoja anatumia hizi dawa.
Ndio.
Na wawili hawatumii dawa.
Ndio.
Ambao wawili ni mapacha. Wa kwanza ndio alitoka akawa salama.
Ndio.
Wa pili katika wale mapacha ndio akawa anayo tatizo.
Maisha kwa mjumla kabla ya kukutana na Kali, maisha ilikuwa?
Maisha yangu ilikuwa ni ya dunia kubangaiza.
Ndio
ilikuwa na bangaiza watoto nikipiga kibarua nilikuwa na watoto wangu wawili hivyo, hao wawili mapacha ambao walikuwa ni wadogo walitwa na mamao. Kwa naye hivyo mpaka timu mwisho waje kukutana na mmoja kutoka Baba Juma. Akaniunganisha kwa Kali, ndio siku Kali aje akachukua watoto.
Kuweza kutosha kwa kipindi hicho.
Na nikiwa na watoto
Ndio.
Nilikuwa sikachia cha kutosha. Mimi naweza kujinyima ili watoto wale.
Sana afya kwa kipindi hicho kwa wewe na watoto ilikuwaje afya?
Upande wa watoto, hata watoto na alikuwa lishe ilikuwa ni duni. Nilikuwa siwezi kujikimu kimaisha na watoto, mimi na watoto bado kodi ya nyumba ilikuwa bado inanisumbua.
Je, sasa hivi tofauti ipo kati ya maisha ya zamani na sasa hivi maisha yako?
Kwa sasa hivi kwa tofauti naona. Kuna tofauti kubwa. Kwa sababu na watoto wao nimepata nguvu, najua watoto wanasomeshwa.
To look at Ali, you would never know he was sick. He takes ARVs every day that are supplied by the government, and we supplement his diet with vitamins and healthy food. With the love, education and healthcare he receives, there's no reason why he won't go on to live a long and happy life. But without Ujamaa Children's Home, Ali would not have survived.
Shake, shake the mango tree, the mango tree, the mango tree. Shake, shake the mango tree, down for the mango. 1, 2.
Through my work, I found that all too often kids were taken into large, often corrupt organisations where they were piled in together without proper care and sent out to fend for themselves at 16 years old.
What year did you come to the home?
2008.
Okay, and when you went to new school, how is that different from your old school?
It's much different because government school, we are many than here. School I am.
So lots of kids in the class?
Yeah.
And why does that make it more difficult?
To understand.
Okay, and you're learning English now?
Yes.
Yeah, so you speak English now?
Yeah, I can speak.
Okay, so can you tell us what your life was like before you came to live with us?
It was hard life. When I was living with my auntie, we cannot eat a 3 meal per day. You can just have 1 meal per day or twice per day. That was my life.
Do you like being a big sister?
I like her.
Yeah, what do you do to help the others?
Many things, homework.
Yeah.
We should help them when they don't know anything. I can help.
That's good. Anything else? What do you like to do?
At home? I like cooking.
You like cooking? What's your favourite thing to cook?
Chapati.
Oh, yum, I like chapati. You can cook me chapati.
And now I can cook cake.
Yum. Nice.
Tanzania gained independence from Britain in 1964 through their cherished leader Julius Nyerere. He created a country based on the concept of the Swahili word Ujamaa, which means extended family, and is defined by the community working for the good of the whole. This idea is the foundation of our home.
In the development of Ujamaa Children's Home, we wanted to ensure that the kids would grow up in a safe and nurturing environment where they would receive full education and ongoing support into adulthood.
I am Kelvin. I'm in grade 3, and I have one best friend. When I grow up, I want to be a president. I want to help people like me, and I want to lead my country. I want to be a famous president like Obama.
I'm Irene. I'm class 6. When I grow up, I want to be a lawyer. I want to be a lawyer to help people of Tanzanian children. I want to help children to take them to school. Children come from villages and street children. And education is important. It gives us knowledge and makes us to help people.
Ima was abandoned in a field when he was about a year old. He was taken into a large orphanage where they did the best they could to care for him, but with little funding or support, Ima got very sick. When he arrived at our home, he was so used to being sick he didn't understand what it was like just to feel good. Now Ima is thriving. He's happy, he's healthy, he's learning English, and he loves to play football. He's happy to be surrounded with new brothers and sisters because now he has a family.
You like to sing?
Yes.
Okay, sing for me one song you like the most.
Shaina Maina come from.
Stand up and dance.
Shaina Maina come from Indian Ocean, boom boom boom, and this is I shake shake shake.
Ujamaa Children's Home is funded through sponsors and donors worldwide. In creating the home, we wanted not only to support the kids but also to create an organisation that people could believe in. We've been really lucky to receive support from the Ujamaa Foundation and the 1x1 Foundation in Australia, as well as the Ujamaa Children's Trust in the UK, and all our supporters know that 100% of their funds go directly to support the kids in Tanzania.
Ujamaa Children's Home is a place of love and hope. What we do is about changing the cycle of poverty, one child at a time. These kids are the future of Tanzania and the leaders of tomorrow. We are so proud to support them to be the best they can be. Ultimately, we want to provide the best home and opportunities for these kids, and who knows what the future holds and how many more kids we can support.
Now that I am old, 'cause I don't really know what to ask for anymore.